Hey everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I fixed up this skirt that was too small and made it to actually fit me again, and also added a pocket and some other little details. So let's get started. So as you can see, I have this skirt. I bought it a couple years ago and just never returned it, and there's no way I can fit into it, as you can see. So what I'm going to do is measure around my waist. And then I'm going to subtract the measurement of the skirt from the measurement of my waist so I know how much fabric I need to cut. So here I am just measuring out the waist of the skirt and how much extra I've got. And I cut out a piece of fabric that is that size but a little bit more just for seam allowance. And then longer, a couple inches longer than the skirt. And then I'm going to cut that piece in half as well so we have two panels. Next, I'm going to go ahead and seam rip the seams on either side of the skirt. I'm going to seam rip up as much as I can, and then I am going to have to cut through the waistband just because there's not a nice seam there. So I just cut as cleanly as I can through the waistband and continue seam ripping. When I get to the hem, I'm just going to continue seam ripping, and I'm going to actually undo the hem a little bit on either side. This way, when we insert the panels later, I'll be able to blend the hem a little bit better. So it'll be unfolded, and then when we put the panel in, we'll fold it back up, if that makes sense. So do that to both sides. And then I'm going to go ahead and hem the top of the panels. So I fold it down a little bit and fold it down again. And I'm going to do a stitch on the top and the bottom just to match the top of the skirt. And I'm going to start pinning this in place. So I'm going to match up the waistband with the hemmed top of the panel and just pin it all the way down. I'm going to pin it to the back of the skirt and the front part of the skirt. And go ahead and sew down each one. I did this on both sides again. Next, I just tried it on to make sure everything fit correctly. And then I'm going to go ahead and fold up that hem that we undid earlier. And sew that. I also made a pocket, so I just took a little square of fabric, hemmed the top, and then I'm going to fold in the edges and pin it to the side of the skirt. Then I did 2 stitches around it. Then I added this little loop on the other side just for a fun detail. And you are finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe if you want to see more from me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!